friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy. Roxy, why'd you say it like that? Who the fuck knows? Brett Hankinson, Miles Cosgrove, Jonathan Mattingly arrest the cops that murdered Breonna Taylor. It's been 24 days saying this on the show. 24? You guys tell me. 25? We'll keep fucking saying it. Insane in the membrane. Guys, it's going to be a shorter show today, but I have good reason. Number one, I'm probably really blurry right now. Am I? Let's see. Oh, I'm not? All right, tell me if I get blurry because I'm streaming off of the internet shit, whatever. If I am blurry, I can change to my fucking hotspot. I'm trying to save the hotspot. But I don't even know that I'm supposed to say this, but I'll say it anyway because fuck it. I have to leave early today because we are taping the Jericho Smith match. So that's fucking sick. Yeah. Also, I want to make announcements about tomorrow that are pretty massive and talk about what we're going to talk about on the show today. We got a lot actually going on in the next half hour that we are here. So let's get fucking to it. Announcements for tomorrow. We are, and I hope it's okay that I'm announcing this here. It's not 1000% confirmed, but we're on a text thread and it seems pretty confirmed. Tomorrow is a massive day for DC fans because it is DC Fandome. And from 10 in the morning until 6 p.m., there is going to be back-to-back-to-back DC news coming out. Let me tell you the panels that I will be watching and the timings of them because it took me a really fucking long time to find all of this information and to sort out what it was that I needed to see. So I'm sure that you guys are struggling with this as well. Wonder Woman is going to be from 10 to 10:25. It's a 25-minute panel. Flash, the introduction of Flash is going to be at 11:40 until 11:50. Suicide Squad from 11:55 to 12:25. So that's a long one. It's a 30-minute panel, which is longer than any of the other panels. Snyder Cut is from 2:30 to 2:55. So that's a 25-minute panel. Black Adam from 3:10 to 3:25. Aquaman 4:05 to 4:15. Shazam 4:40 to 4:50. And the Batman 5:30 to 6. A lot of DC stuff going on, but here's the announcement. We are going to be on this channel welcoming my dear friends Adam Gertler, Mike Kalinowski, and Johnny LaQuasto to join us in our coverage of DC Fandome. It's going to be a really wild day tomorrow, but here is our plan so far. You guys, this is subject to change, but this is the plan so far. I think we're going to be doing 3 streams. We are going to be streaming at 12:30, and that will be covering the Wonder Woman, Flash, and Suicide Squad panel. We are going to be streaming at 3:30, which is covering Snyder Cut and Black Adam. And we're going to be streaming at 6:05, covering Aquaman, Shazam, and Batman, and anything else that took place throughout the day that we didn't have time to talk about. So that's our plan for tomorrow. I know it's very it's a lot, but that is the plan as of now. And I'm so excited to be able to welcome them onto this channel. I hope that we can fucking crowd the shit out of it in here. Hopefully my internet holds up. That's what I'm trying to save my hotspot for. But I'm really hoping that we can get hundreds of people in here, jam this panel, so many people watching. And also, I told them that whatever we make financially tomorrow, I will split with them. Not that they asked, but I'm happy to do so. So hopefully we can figure out a way to make them feel like it was worth their while as well. Very excited about this huge, huge DC day. You guys know that's where my heart is. I'm a DC girl in my soul. And so to be able to talk about this is really exciting. The TV side of things was mostly pushed until their second date. So they actually split the movie news and the DC TV stuff. They pushed that till September. So there's now 2 dates. It was supposed to be all one 24-hour period, but now the majority of their television stuff has been pushed till a different date. So that's why we won't be talking about that as much. But as always, if you guys have questions, you can super chat them in. Streamlabs it September 12th. Thank you for that date. Very excited. Very fucking excited. Like a massive, massive DC day tomorrow. And I get to have my boys in the house with me. So like I did say to you guys, today after this, I am taping a very big match. So I do need to do my makeup while I do this stream. Oh, did I forget my fucking, man, I don't have it out here. Oh, should I go run and grab it? It's my toner. I guess I don't really need it, but then the base won't be totally right. Should she or should she not go grab her toner? Guys, it's a really challenging decision to make. Maybe if I run. Also, let me tell you guys what else we're talking about on the show today. It's in the title, but Meg Thee Stallion came out and said she was shot by Tory Lanez. I know we've been talking about it like we knew she was shot by Tory Lanez, but she hadn't confirmed it. Then she did confirm it, and it was really fucking stressful about it. Her explanation of why she hadn't come out and said it was really hard to hear. I love her so much. And then Mossimo was sentenced to 5 months in prison based on the college scandal. And today, we're also gonna hear about what Lori Loughlin's sentencing is. So that's gonna be pretty wild. I'm going to grab my toner, but that was my little tease so that you guys don't leave. I'll be back in, I'm gonna say 17 seconds. Ready, timing now. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. It was so nice in there because the AC. Oh, so much nicer than out here. Okay, how long did it take me, guys? Did she do it? You guys talked amongst yourselves. Love that you do that. Let's also check in with the Streamlabs, see what's going on in here. Okay, and I'll pin my hair up with one bobby pin. Nothing going on in Streamlabs. That's okay. I love you guys lots anyway. 15 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, not too bad. Did you run like Phoebe? I always run like Phoebe. I am the world's worst runner. All right, so let's talk about, and by the way, kind of expected a little more excitement about this DC movie news semi-reunion that you guys have been pushing for and pushing for. What's happening? You guys are not being vocal at all about it. Hello, chat. Do you even care? All right. In terms of Meg Thee Stallion stuff, she came out and talked about how, oh God, this was so hard. And still the internet is giving her fucking shit, which is just like insane. Oh, you guys are excited about the DC stuff. Wait, why is she doing her makeup again? Spidey, I don't have any makeup on. What do you mean again? What are you talking about? We said we will stand. Good. I will stand all day. Cinema. Love that. Good. So you guys will check in. But I'll tweet out an official schedule and all that stuff because I know I just went through all that really quick. All right, moving on to Meg Thee Stallion. This is super fucked up. For anybody who hasn't been following the story or hasn't been listening to Live at the Roxy, Meg Thee Stallion was leaving a party with Tory Lanez, who apparently, I guess, she was seeing at the time. There's different rumors about what happened at the party, and but it seems like there was an argument. They got into the car together. They were arguing in the car. She tried to exit the car. As she was walking away, Tory Lanez shot her multiple times in the feet. She went into surgery and had to have surgery done on her feet and is expected to fully recover. She still, until yesterday, had not come out and said anything about Tory Lanez being the one who shot her, which is why there was a little confusion at first. It seemed at first like somebody had shot her from a different car, or it wasn't Tory Lanez, but she was with Tory Lanez, and it was confusing. But then we all kind of figured out the reason why Meg Thee Stallion is not coming forward about who shot her is because she's scared for what will happen with him. And the reason why she didn't call the cops when she had been shot was because she was scared what would happen to her and to him, because they are both Black people living in America. And we have seen through the news what the fuck happens when you are Black and the cops are called on you, even if you call the cops yourselves. So she was scared. And she said, she was like, even though I had been shot in the foot, I still wanted to protect him from what could be even worse with the police coming. That was really fucking scary to hear. We all know that that's the truth, but you know how even when you know something to be the truth, when you hear somebody say it out loud, it really fucking hits you over the head. And it's like, woof. Woof. Sad, scary, upsetting. I guess I could just keep saying words that mean the same thing, but all of those emotions. But then the worst part is the fact that I took to Twitter to look to see what people were saying, and people were like, this seems dramatic. Meg is lying. This is fucked up. How dare she? Like all of that stuff. And it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You think she's lying? She was shot in the foot. This is why when somebody's raped and they're like, we want proof. You wouldn't fucking believe it even if there was proof. What is more proof than here are bullet wounds after surgery in my fucking feet? Are you kidding? What more fucking proof do people need? They don't believe anything that women say, especially fucking black women. We as a society don't believe black women. And that is so fucked up. And she has gun wounds, bullet wounds to prove it. And it's still, this story seems sketchy. We don't believe it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking insane. So really upsetting. Again, I can just keep saying sad, upsetting, scary, frustrating, all of those things. Yeah. Anyway, let's go into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. Matthew Gold says, good luck with Chris Jericho. I know he will bring home the win to the Rockstars. Let's hope so. We need some points, baby. I was just on the phone with him, actually, prepping him for the match today. And it was really funny because it's like, I had him watch some matches. But as I'm explaining all of the rules, I'm like, holy shit, this game is complicated. Like, you get through something and then you're trying to explain steals. And then after you try to explain steals, I'm trying to explain the JTE rule and then like challenges and why you would challenge something and all of it. And I was just like, maybe just stick to the basics and then like I'll take over the rest. But because if I was in person with him, I could handle everything. But because it's all digital, it's just very fucking complicated. So yeah, I'm excited about the match today though. And I'm excited to go up against Kevin Smith. Crazy. Duck Torque Riash. Sorry if I butchered that. Hi, Roxy. Why don't you use the AC in your bedroom to cool down the rest of your apartment a little bit? Just leave the door open, or is it too weak? Thanks for all the entertainment. All the best. It is too weak. I tried it the other day, and I left the door open out here, and not only did it not make my room cold, but it didn't make out here a single degree colder. So that fucking sucked. I gotta figure out what I want to do with my makeup. I'm thinking I want to go, should I do silvers or should I do, I'll go with this. Yeah, that fucking sucked. And I was like really frustrated because, I was thinking, but then I looked at the, square footage on it. And honestly, even though the AC was expensive, it still is not even enough square footage to really do my entire room. Like if I leave my bathroom open, it doesn't even really, because my bathroom's attached to my room, it doesn't really help to the way that it should. So yeah, I tried it and it didn't fucking work. And so I'd rather have like a little sanctuary in there that I can pop into when it's so hot out here for like 2 seconds. Although I don't leave my AC running because it's fiscally and economically irresponsible. And also, my fucking landlord called me this week and said she's going to start charging me more because of the AC, which is a whole different fucking debacle. I can't even handle her. And like, I'm pretty sure she can't fucking do that, but it's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole fucking thing. All the things are fucking things. It's a whole fucking thing. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider, Glenn Caesar being the best human as he always is. Hello, Roxy. Love you. Thanks for hanging out with us today before the match. You are taping today. Rockstars for the win. I hope you and the Rockstars band have a sunshine-filled rest of your Friday with lots of fuck yeah great news for tomorrow's stream. Yes, it's going to be those 3 streams, we believe. The nighttime one will go over everything. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get that done. I also kind of wanted to go see, there's a event going on tomorrow night. It's a screening of Grease that I kind of wanted to go to at a car. What's it called? Drive-in movie. Drive-up movie? What the fuck is it? Drive-through movie? Drive-in movie. It's a drive-in, yeah. It's a drive-in movie. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I get to go to that, but not if we're still filming. You guys are all saying drive-in. I know, I fucked it up. I see that now. My bad. Yeah, I wanted to go to because it's Grease, and you guys know I'm obsessed with Grease, even though the messaging is not good for children or for adults, just women in general. I can't fucking help it. Let me have my fun. I love that fucking movie. I get it. The concept of it is all in life as women, if you want to get the man, all you need to do is change 100% about yourself and your looks. That's fucked up. However, I love the music. I love watching it when I'm stoned. I love all of the things about it. With Natalia Weston, well, I wanted to go with Natalia, but she's going with her boyfriend, and they only have 2 seats in their car. So I don't know, but I don't have any other friends, kind of period. But that I feel comfortable necessarily being in a car with, because that's pretty close proximity. So I would need somebody who is like really staying safe. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay, let's talk about Mossimo. Mossimo, remember the whole college scandal. Mossimo was finally sentenced today. Mossimo is the guy with the Target brand, but he's also Lori Loughlin's husband. He's a multi-millionaire, honestly, if not billionaire. And he essentially paid for his kid to get into school, doing all different things, as we remember with the college scandal coming up. Today, he was sentenced to 5 months in prison, and I was very surprised to see the internet kind of explode about this. People were fucking livid, saying that 5 months is not enough time. That shocked me. What do you guys think? By a show of bunnies for 5 months is enough time. Hearts for he should have gotten more. Bunnies for 5 months was good punishment. Hearts for he should have gotten more. This is a rich dude in America. Considering, to think that he even got 5 months, I was kind of surprised with the justice system. Pleasantly surprised, because he should get time because he's breaking the law. But for everybody who was like, he should get the maximum sentence and all this stuff, I was really surprised. Oh my God, the in-between stages of doing makeup make you look so fucking crazy. I was really surprised. Okay, a lot of hearts. Wow, all hearts from you guys thinking he should have gotten more. That's interesting. I was really surprised because I just feel like we're fighting the wrong fucking fights sometimes. I agree what he did is bad. And I agree it's a bigger problem than it seems, because when you're rich and you're able to just buy your way into education, how are we expecting that people who aren't rich can be fully educated or be held to or achieve the same level of success when you're able to do that? But that being said, when we're talking about fucking arrests, what are we going to really fight for? For him to get more time in prison, or for us to arrest the fucking cops that killed Breonna Taylor? I guess it's not mutually exclusive, and we can do both things. But the internet seemed as pissed about Mossimo not getting more time as they seem about fucking Breonna Taylor's murderers not going to prison. And it's to me, I guess I'm just picking my fucking battles. I don't fucking care about Lori Loughlin or Mossimo. Do I think it's stupid what they did? Yes. Do I think it was irresponsible? Yes. Do I think it's teaching their kids shitty lessons and that they're taking advantage of the system and they're using their fucking privilege? Yes, 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 and yes. But do I think that that's what I want to spend my fucking time on and what I want to fight? I don't know. It's just really? Who the fuck has time for that right now? There's so much shit going on in the world, and there's so many other people that I care about going to prison that that him getting 5 months versus getting a year versus whatever. I don't care about him. I literally wouldn't care if we never saw him in the news cycle ever again. I did like Mossimo clothing for a while. It was relatively inexpensive and fashionable. What happened with when I waved? It made there we go. She's back. Wow, guys, this is really looking fucking weird, but it will look cute when I'm done, I swear. In here, Moose Tech, Moose D, miss you. Says, how are you, my friend? Great to catch you live. Where the fuck have you been? And how is Ivy? Catch us up. We want to know. Putting their kids in took spots from other kids who may not get into college and ruined their lives. Garth, I'm not saying that it didn't. Well, first of all, they don't have necessarily like a cap like that on admissions in that way. And I'm not saying that it's not bad and wrong. It is. And I'm not saying it didn't take other people's spots. It might have and probably did. I'm just saying, in terms of like egregious things that people are doing in this country that we're going to fucking riot for, I guess protest for, not riot for, protest for, and like really stand up for. Like, I don't care to tweet about Mossimo. I don't care. And maybe I would care if our world was in a better state. And if our world was in a better state, then I could be like, this is really, truly fucked up. But when we have much more egregious shit happening, it's hard for me to get riled up about something like this. It just simply is. Like, and maybe that's wrong. And maybe that's like me not looking at the whole picture, the bigger situation, and not fully realizing, like, or being able to put a face to the individuals whose lives it did really, really affect. Maybe if I could see the faces of the people that were not given the opportunity, then maybe this would bother me. It's not that it doesn't bother me, but maybe it would bother me way more, or maybe I would look at it on the same level as something else. But just when I start the show every single day with arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor, then to talk about Mossimo hopefully getting more time just seems like such a fucking... Oof. If you ask a question, people will answer you. Daryl, totally. What do you mean? What do you mean? Then why ask? No, I'm not upset with you guys for feeling that way. I'm glad you guys are feeling that way, and I asked because I want to know, and I like having a conversation. I'm just telling you guys how I'm feeling. I asked you, and I'm glad to hear from you, and then I'm telling you guys my thoughts because that's how it works on this show. What do you mean, Daryl? Why ask? I ask the same reason I ask anything, because you guys know, even from the World Girl stream, I'm the most curious person ever, and I was trying to understand why the internet seems as upset about this as they do about the fact that we still have 3 cops roaming the street who fucking murdered innocent EMT who was 27 fucking years old with the rest of her life ahead of her. Yeah, that's why I asked, Daryl. Just because, to me, I want to understand. I want to understand why people are as upset about this, or at least it seems that way. Hopefully that didn't upset you, Daryl. I just am being honest about why I asked. I asked because I want to know. I want to know your guys' thoughts all the time. 26. Thank you, Mark, Jason, Ollie. 26. Wow. Oh, yeah, we celebrate. Oh, it was her 27th birthday that people were fucking Instagramming about and stuff. Oh. Amblin's soul. People aren't out there protesting the sentence, so there are still degrees of anger. That's a good point, Amblin. And there are. I'm just saying in terms of like the way that the internet is responding, it seems like people are like talking about this as much and as angrily tweeting about this. And to me, it's just like, this isn't even fucking worth a tweet. It's just like, he got sentenced. I'm glad that he's going to prison. He broke the fucking law and fucked up. We'll see what happens with Lori Loughlin. That will be interesting as well. Glenn Caesar says, by the way, Roxy, the trailer for the World Girls is fire. Frank crushed it. I know it's only 1.5 minutes long, but are you going to put it on the World Girls channel? Yeah, we are going to put it on the World Girls channel. Ooh, I just clicked on Moosty, but didn't mean to, but also adore Moosty. So going back to you, Glenn, yeah, we are going to put it on the World Girls channel. If you guys haven't seen it yet, we put it on the World Girls Twitter, and it is fucking lit. I will say Frank is just like unbelievable at what he does, and I'm so grateful to have him on our team. We've been rivaling on the show. He told me yesterday, he was like, you want to know why people are leaving your channel? It's because when they decide a name like the Whirlpools, you make fun of them. And I was like, I felt bad about it. I don't know if he was kidding or not, but I did kind of feel bad about it. I'm going to what Moosty said, though, because I did put it up, and I did mean to. Here we go. Moosty said, I've been around, just hard to catch you live because of any differences, time difference. Sadly, 6 a.m. here in Australia, and Ivy and I have sadly decided to take a break. Oh, Moosty, I'm so sorry. During this time, that's so hard. What happened? Talk to us. I'm glad you're here now, and breaks sometimes can be good and give you clarity. So everything fucking happens for a reason. I know that that's stupid to say, and it's annoying when people say that, but it is definitely true that a lot of things at least, happen for a reason. Jake, you can shit on me all you want, because I deserve that. Wait, but Jake, also based on the things that I described today, can you help me with my thumbnails? Last night I messaged Jake and was like, Jake, need some hookups for this DC panel for my channel. Thank you. Jake was like, can I have a little more information? Can you explain yourself at all? So I guess I kind of just explained it a little more here. All right. As we are getting out of here in the next few minutes, I appreciate you guys all being in here. I'm sorry again for the shortened shows that we've been doing sometimes. However, I'm not that sorry because still they're half an hour and still I've been up every day. So I thought I was going to be able to take a little bit of a vacation this weekend, but then the DC stuff all came up and I'm excited to talk about that with you guys. Maybe next weekend, she'll just keep trying. She will just keep trying. Still need to figure out the name for the World Girls. Let us know. And again, please keep watching shit over there. We will be streaming again on Sunday. We'll be uploading the trailer there supposedly today. We don't have a thumbnail for it yet, so that's why we haven't uploaded it there yet. But we will be doing that. The World Wolves is cool. DC TV next weekend, September 12th. So that's 2 weekends. Jake says, LOL, there's no context or details. Okay, well, I just gave you some. Jake is the best. Need Jake in my life at all times. Jake, those 2 pictures you posted of us yesterday were cute as fuck. I like the first one better, but the second one's still dope. In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, follow Jake on Twitter. New World Order is dope. It is awesome, especially because Sean Waltman is my dear friend. My brother actually sent me, we collected cards as a kid, and there we had a wrestling card of Sean Waltman's. I texted it to Sean, and he said, oh my God, it's still in pristine condition. Damn right, stored that shit well. World Nation is good. What did I think of this morning that I kind of liked? I forget. Fuck, I gotta write this shit down. Do you guys ever, when you're falling asleep or when you're waking up, have a thought and you're like, I'll remember this, and then you don't remember it and you're like, fuck. All right. So before we get out of here in the last 2 minutes of the show, I just want to do a little bit of a Roxy's advice corner, because last night I was having a social distance chat with a friend of mine who they always say, when somebody's in a position that you would one day want to be in, or take advice from those people. So this is a very successful friend of mine. He's doing really well in the entertainment industry. You guys probably would know who he is. He's doing very well. And he came to have a social distance chat with me because I'm going crazy, just being by myself. And also he's about to go out of town to film for a long time. And so I told him that I would go check on his place for him. So he was dropping off keys for me. And so we were talking about, the industry and just how it's very hard right now. Just to get into the next place that I want to be. And it's just challenging as COVID, and, right now I'm not who people are looking for, and which makes sense, but all of these things. And he said to me, I wholeheartedly believe that all you need to do, and not just you as in me, but you as in people who want to get where they're going, is just keep driving. All you need to do is keep driving. And I thought that was interesting and very valid, because I am driving. And even if I'm driving in a weird direction, or instead of taking the most direct route, I'm kind of bobbing and weaving, I'm still fucking driving, which means I'm moving forward every day. And for you guys, I know it's hard, for me as well, but try to remember to keep driving, because if you keep driving, eventually you're going to get where you want to go. Even if sometimes you drive a little backwards, or drive to the side, or you take the scenic route, or whatever, just keep fucking driving. And I don't know if that analogy hits for you guys the way that it did for me. But he was like, I know that a lot of your career path right now is on the side of what it is you want to do. Because you guys know I came out here to be an actress, and then I fell in love with writing, and I've been hosting for a long time, and I love doing this show so that I can talk with you guys, but hosting never was my real dream. Being an actress was. So I'm kind of driving like parallel to where I want to go, but I'm still moving forward. So if I'm here and the road I want to be on is here, but the exit I want to take is there, as long as I'm moving forward, I'm closer to that because I'm fucking still driving. So yeah, I just thought that that was really interesting, and just to keep driving. It's kind of like just keep swimming, but this just stuck with me a little bit. So keep driving. I know that these times are fucking shit, but if I can do it right now, I know you guys can too. And I'm excited to see where we end up as we keep driving, and all of the stops that we make along the way, and all of the different things that we stop to see, and every other analogy I can place in here in the keep driving. Wish me luck on the match day. Obviously, I can't tell you guys what happens because it doesn't air for another week, but I'm very excited about it. Go check out the World Girls on our YouTube channel and our Twitter so you can see that new trailer that we dropped, which is fucking sick. Thank you, Frank. And other than that, are you making your bed? Jake, I'm looking at you and the rest of you guys. Lots of love for you all, and I will be back tomorrow. Not at our normal scheduled time, because instead of Live with Roxy, we are doing this 3-part DC series. So one more time, and this is subject to change based on DC's schedule changing, but I'm going to plan these out and hope that this is what they really truly stick to. We should be back tomorrow at these 3 times: 12:30, 3:30, and 6:05. 12:30 to talk Wonder Woman, Flash, and the Suicide Squad. 3:30 to talk Snyder Cut and Black Adam, and 6:05 to talk Aquaman, Shazam, and Batman. So hopefully I'll see you guys here for that. Let's pimp out that stream. Let's make my guests feel very welcome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, make y'all beds, and keep on motherfucking driving.